honey, you're amazing. Your skin is a gift and you are beautiful. You don't even know how beautiful you are.
Hello, my gracious lover. Okay, the light is very bad. I'm gonna try to find the right position. Don't react about what's behind me, okay? Just act like you didn't see the mess. You can do this. I believe you can do this because you're doing it already in your house, so you can do it for me. Thank you. So, today we're gonna speak about something I really want to speak about. People who are lightening the skin. Yeah, I know. First of all, let's change the position because I know you guys, you're gonna judge me a little bit. I don't care, this is not my bed. I'm sitting on my bed. This is not my bed. So if you want to say something, keep that for my roommate. I don't care. So, the thing is, right? Sometimes people forget about this problem and they also think that it's only a black people problem, okay? Let's be honest. It's a planet problem. It's a human problem. Why I'm saying this? If you're not white, right? If your community is not white, one small part of your community is touched by that problem. I'm not gonna speak about Indians because we know Indians are doing it. Arabic people are doing it, right? Yes. Turkish people are doing it. Black people are doing it. Like, people in like Latinos are doing it. Latinos, do you say Latinos or like whatever? South Americans, they are all, you have some part of the community who are more light than others, light skinned than others, and those who are not that light skinned are doing it. I'm sorry, okay? So I want to make it clear, it's a global problem. Even Asian people are lightening the skin. Let's be honest, they are not white. The skin is not white in Asia. It's the color can be different from where you are, and if you really want to know if they are doing it, you have just to check the movies. If in those movies, most of the time you're gonna see like those girls very light, then you know, culturally, they have a problem with that. So, the part of the problem is colorism in the system we are living in the society we are living in. Of course, I'm not denying it, but also the people who call minorities, because right now I'm in Australia, so I am a minority here, okay? So I don't know where you are watching the video, but I'm saying when I say minorities, it's like black people, Asian people. Those who are not white, because I'm in a white country right now. But if you're not in a white country, you know what you have to do. You're not a minority then, thank you. So we also have to work on ourselves, my friend. Like, okay, let's be honest, right? The image we have of ourselves is also can change from what we see with people who are like us outside, right? But it's not only outside, like your friends and people around you. It's also what you see on the TV. It's also what you see around you, and also how people will react when they see a light skin and how they react when they see a dark skin. Like, as a dark skin girl, you will have less compliment than a light skin girl. Like, let's say deep inside of you, you're not already strong, like proud of who you are, and you see the difference. It's already helping a little bit. You see what I mean? You have a lot of, I'm not saying it's justified the fact that people are lightening the skin, but it's a problem who's come so deep, like so deep inside, that to stop that, first of all, we have also to start checking where the problems come from, and that problem comes from colorism. And even us as minorities, we are also doing it. Like, the behavior of people will be different if you're light skinned or if you're dark skinned. People will treat you differently if you're light skinned or if you're dark skinned. And for me, that's a no-no. I have to tell you, one of my boyfriend, the one who wasn't black, he was French but he wasn't black, right? The guy told me, like, he was with his parents and they were speaking or whatever, and I remember he said, yeah, and she's not even that dark. And I remember at that moment I look at him and I was like, what am I doing here? Like, am I supposed to be ashamed or feeling better because I'm not too dark? What's the point of that sentence? So what do you think deep inside? If you're able to say that sentence, that means what you're thinking is even worse than what you're saying. Because sometimes we know, as a human being, we will try to reduce what we're saying, like what we're thinking deep inside of us. You see what I mean? So it's not just a problem. Like, that's one of the reasons why now I'm not even anymore angry at the people who are lightening their skin, because it's a survival mode. Like, everything around you make you think that you're not enough. Like, if you're too dark, you're not pretty, you're not cute, you're not hot. You can be whatever you want to be because you're too dark, right? And that's a problem. That's a real problem, because everything starts by the fact that we are not the one managing our own image. In everything we do, we are not the one managing our image, right? Let's say you take industry. I'm speaking now about black people, okay? Because I can't speak about other communities. So you take black people. Black people are very strong in entertainment industry. So music, movies, and like, yeah, all those things. Yeah. But let's say music, okay? The black people that you will see most of the time are chosen by white industries. So even in movies, you see all those black actors. You don't have that much black actors that are famous and they are not just playing gangster or stealing stuff or killing or whatever. Like, if you remove like actors like Will Smith or people that you know when you're gonna see the movie, it's not gonna be the classic black guy. You remove all those people. When you go and watch a movie, a basic movie, you will always have like this some kind of behavior, blackish behavior that you have in all those movies. And let's be honest, sometimes you're uncomfortable. Like, you're like, why is it always the same type of behavior? I know many black people who are not like this. We are not all the same. Like, even if you take like me, I'm African, okay? And you take one black American. We are not the same. We are black, but we are not the same. And all black African people don't have a big accent like this. No, we don't. It's you see what I mean? So that things for some people are very negative, and the way they start seeing themselves is like, let's say you see that since you're a very young child, right? And all you see about yourself, all you see about people like you is very negative. You're gonna take that inside of you and not even realizing, and then one day maybe someone is gonna say to you, oh, you should maybe try, you know, maybe you will be cuter or better with this, whatever, and you start doing it. You start doing it. How many famous people you saw lightening their skin from one movie to another? We all saw that. We all saw those things like all the time. And people make you understand that if you want to be more famous, you have to do this, blah, blah, blah. And it's still working because we are not doing anything about it. We are not fighting back. We are not showing to our people that yes, you can be black and being hot, you can be black and being cute, or you can be black and not over-sexualized, for example. Because that's the thing. Even black women, like black women who are light-skinned, are less sexualized. They are more listened to. Like, if a dark-skinned woman complain about something, people will just say, oh, she's just an angry woman. And you already saw that all the time, even in social media. If women start like, already, when women complain, we're always saying she's just complaining for nothing. That's the thing. But black women are known to be like, ah, she's the angry black woman. Right? But light-skinned women, people are more open to discussion. So all those differences that people do to dark-skinned women and light-skinned women make some tensions. That's why sometimes dark-skinned women and light-skinned women will attack each other. You will have like light-skinned children who are going to be attacked in school if they are minorities. If you have more dark-skinned children and a light-skinned child, let's say like at school for children, I will not say that, but like high school and then more like uni and everything, then yes, you will see the difference. Like, you will have like, if you have more dark skin than light skin, the light skin is gonna suffer, and if it's light skin and less dark skin, the dark skin is gonna suffer. So it's, at one point you have to understand that that problem is the same for each one of you, because at the end of the day, you're still black, right? And those kind of behavior give people the feeling that they're not enough. They have to change something in them. And that's not true, honey. You're amazing. Your skin is a gift and you are beautiful. You don't even know how beautiful you are. But we love you. We do. So, for all those people who have melanin, better or like big ones like black people or Indians or indigenous and oh my god, Indians from America, how do you say it? Indigenous. You know what I tried to say. Like, the struggle is real. Indigenous people, yes? All those people, like, they are amazing and we love them for what they are. But if we don't give them the possibility to see themselves for what they are, it's not gonna change, first of all. And then second of all, we have another problem, right? You know where I'm going, right? Why, as African people, now I'm saying African people, as African people, so we know what those things are doing, right? We know those things are killing people because now it has been proven that it's very bad for your skin. So at the end of the day, you gonna die, or not dying, but having cancer, or your skin is not gonna recover from it. Anyway, you don't want the bad ending, and you're gonna have a bad ending if you do it for too long, right? You know, we all know now. It's like cigarettes. We all know that that's bad for your skin, right? And for yourself. So, why are we still selling it in African shops? Why? That's my real question. Why are we still, as African people, ourselves, selling those produce? That's a real question, because at the end of the day, we are part of the problem. If you give these options to other people, they're gonna sell it. Why are you selling this? No. You can sell some stuff like for black like spot, because sometimes when you get injured or something, you can have like black spot coming on your skin and you want to remove that black spot. No problem, but you don't need to lightening the skin, those things like brightening oil or whatever. No, thank you. At one point, it's 2020. It's time to stop those bullshit. I'm just saying. Because also, you have to understand that when a child sees her mother lightening her skin, at the end of the day, that child will have more chance to light her skin. Let's imagine she's not doing it. But at school also people are doing all the bullshit I said just before, like making fun of you because you're dark skinned, or saying you're not attractive because you're dark skinned, or you see the difference between you and other light skinned women. You will see the difference and you will be like, I also want that. And you start doing the same thing as your mother. Very young. And then 20 years later, surprise. So no, it's time to show to our people that they can be proud of themselves. Like, I can speak about I can't speak about other communities, but I just want you to remember that it's a global problem. It's a global problem. Like, every community, well, not white, you have one part of the community who's lightening their skin. Even famous people, like, I will give you some example. Like, I like K-pop, okay? I like K-pop, right? But when you take some artists, I'm not gonna give any names because I don't want the K-pop family to come to me, but you have some artists who used to be not that light. You look at them now, I mean, they are more white than white people. I'm just saying. So, Japanese people do it too, we know. Like, the more light you are, the better. I understand it's not only connected to the colonization, you also have the thing that only poor people work under the sun. So if you're dark, that means you don't have money, whatever. I understand you have all those backgrounds, but at the end of the day, the colonization didn't help, and then the colorism started and it accentuated the problem, and now people are lightening their skins and whatever. I'm not including people who have like skin problems where they have to choose if they want to stay black and white. How do you call that disease that Michael Jackson had? You know that famous model who has like spot of white on her skin? I don't remember how you call it in English. I'm sorry, I don't want to check it on Google, so you're gonna check yourself. Anyway, that model and anything. Those people, if they light the skin for once, I'm not judging them, because I can understand if you don't want to be like having spot everywhere, and I'm not judging. If you want to do it and remove all of it for once because anyway it's gonna leave, I'm not judging. But for the rest, we have to do something. We have to. Anyway, every black and melaninated people around here, we love you. You are amazing. You're shining. You are the sun of the day. You give so much love just by being who you are. We love you. May the Christ be with you. See you on the next video. And if you want me to give any advice about life or whatever, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna answer it in the video. Ooh, I can write a song about it. Anyway, see you on the next video.